Woke up early, took out of the park, played some ball, won most of my games. And obviously it's a public park, so like random dudes show up all the time, right? I'm playing with random people all the fucking time. And today we had a dude. Today we had a new archetype. Okay, guy who is stout, like short, kind of short, but like stocky, and has like a low center of gravity, but can really bang, right? Stout, yeah. Not Swagapino, but he was like, I mean, he wasn't like that short, to be fair. He was like, I don't know, like 5'8" or something, but he was just like short compared to me, and 5'8", 5'9", but he was taking it so fucking serious, bro. And I know you guys, like, if you ever play pickup ball, sometimes you encounter one of these guys that's just like, he's just so invested, and I'm cooking, right? I'm cooking his team. So like, he's getting more and more mad. He's getting agitated. And in the process, like he's not saying nothing, but he is getting agitated. You can tell. And he was just like, he couldn't bang. So what he would do is just like get crazy. Like instead of boxing me out, he would just instantly double, like he would do like a football player O-line push every time. Every time I was going up for a rebound, he didn't even wait to like turn around, box me out. None of that. Just straightforward, full body check, entire, like he would, his low center of gravity directly into my lower back. It was crazy. And I don't know this guy, right? We don't know any of these people, right? I don't know any of the fucking people I'm playing with. So like, you don't know what they're about. And basketball, when you're playing street ball, it's like you're dancing with somebody, okay, for the first time ever. And it's just, you get to see how their vibes are, you can't just like instantly be like, bro, you got to calm down, right? Because then you don't know how he's going to react. You don't know how he's going to behave, right? Chill, bro. My guy probably had a long week in the Mines of Gondor. No, but that's like the other thing. Like, dude working at a restaurant, probably had a bad week. It comes in, takes out all of his fucking animosity on the court. It is what it is. Still beat his ass though. So, street ballers crashing out as a recession indicator. That's actually not even a joke. I do think that. And no, for those of you asking, I have never gotten a fight on an outdoor, in a street ball session. That is the most insane thing, because you don't know who the fuck you're playing with in most circumstances, and you don't know what the fuck they will do. So I do not let anything, like I'll talk shit, I'll fuck around, but I will always try to keep calm and keep the cool, because there is no reason to get into an altercation with a random civilian. There's no reason to get into an altercation with a random civilian, and you never know what they have, okay? Like, I'll tell you this, the WeHo courts that they have behind the Abbey, like, in most of the courts that I've been to in West Hollywood, and you would be like, oh, West Hollywood's like a rich neighborhood, it's a nice neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, in every single court that I've played at, there have been numerous incidents where someone pulled out a gun. Every single one. So you just don't know. You never know. People are fucking crazy. It's America. Everybody's strapped up. It's just not going to happen. I'm not doing that. That's kind of sick, Lamount. Yeah, no, it's not. It is not sick. It is not sick at all. Try balling in West Philly. Fresh Prince has the move, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter. Every basketball court, it's the beauty of public parks, and it's also the downside sometimes. It is what it is. Real eaters swing anyway. That's what I mean. America's a PvP server. You just never know. There's no reason to get into an altercation like that. Anyway, I'm not saying this dude had anything, but what he had was a lot of gusto. What he had was a lot of anger that he was trying to let out. And I just probably did not help him out with that, because I beat him relentlessly. First game was like 13-3. And then he instantly was like, all right, rematch. I was like, okay, bro, chill. And then we did another rematch. And then the rematch ended with like, again, 13-6 this time. He had a couple threes that he was able to put down. Good on him. But the rematch didn't go his way either. So